They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. And he's coming out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Longhorns offense will start this game off with the football. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Longhorns are on the move. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Using the quick game. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Trying to keep this drive alive. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, set the tone, making a statement. 4th and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Spartans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners.
When there's a third down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him, that's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Matthews. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. They'll try to get it through the air. Got the quick pass. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He's got an open man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Longhorns' first season in the SEC was a rousing success and so close to even more with a late loss to Ohio State. Steve Sarkisian and the Horns have the expectations right where they want them.
You said expectations. Has there ever been more hype around a quarterback in Arch Manning since, I don't know, Tim Tebow? People are expecting so much out of this young quarterback. If he hits the ceiling, David, this is going to be a really tough team to beat.
And he showed you flashes a year ago when he filled in for Quinn Ewers, and I think those flashes were so great. And then Texas, man, this is a program that's on the rise. The last couple years, making it to the Final Four in the sport, they're ready to take that next step.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier fourth down, they'll try to do it for a second time in the open. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Longhorns line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. It's third and goal and third and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Fitted in the window for the score.
Now, for starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. To the ground with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Arms up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Grab near the marker. It's Starling. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They'll go back to the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pocket breaking down. He'll try turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Hand off from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He'll go to the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive alive. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
He lobs one high down the left side, and they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Longhorns are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Manning. Going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They booted away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more before that trip to the house. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Liberty. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. Zings it complete to the right. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to go up top on first down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Snagged out of the air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it looking for a first. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab near the sticks, it's Baxter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Wingo. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to keep it in the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Handoff to the single back. He's brought down. Good pickup on the play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That's caught. It's Starling. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wingo. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick release by the QB. Breaks into the open. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. Pulls and fires complete. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This defense has been able to force a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they do it this time? The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texans!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Smith. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Under fire. Got a man. It's Riley. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way behind.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Who's on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback D going the other direction.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick.
There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Got the back over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And the Spartans will keep this drive going. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over the Rebels. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll keep it himself. Just ran him over. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Firing to the right, complete. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. They'll make those contested catches.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Motion from the back. absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Matthews. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Give to the running back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Longhorns get it past the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lockett. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room at the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Wants to go up top on first down. Plucks it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wingo. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The RPO, it's complete. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Matthews. Got a man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Bring in the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Riley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Punt is in the air. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his tight end. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Off-play action on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Matthews. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. At the 45 on his way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Starling. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. The Spartans are marching down the field. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Smith. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Out of the gun, the inside give. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Between the uprights, it's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
3rd down coming up.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And the Spartans now with a long way to not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Manning. Finds his target down the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Running to the left. Finds some fresh air. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Moore. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riley. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Unleashes quickly on the slant. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
27-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And the Spartans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Crosses the 30. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snags a quick pass on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
Got his man on the right. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Wingo.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft.
Turning it on! Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.